Hey again everyone and welcome to another episode of Beards and Board Games with me, Georgie. Today another Kickstarter preview, but this one's quite early because this one's not even up yet. This one's a game designed by Fedor Sosnin, plays from 2 to 4 players. It says ages 6 plus on it. I would say that age is about right, and it says about 25 to 40 minutes on it. I would say again that's about right. Maybe if you're playing with 4 players, could maybe just go above 40 a little bit, but it depends how fast you're playing it. It's a heavy dice rolling game, really. I wouldn't say it's a heavy game, but the mechanics revolve pretty much only around dice rolling and a little bit of trading. It seems to be a game more aimed at kids, but I don't want to say too much without giving you my usual look down. So let's go and have a look at Dice Bazaar by Fedor Sosnin. Okay guys, this is a basic setup for Dice Bazaar. Dice Bazaar, like I said, is mainly a dice rolling game with a little bit of trading. So you'll see that there's the stall set up here with their spices, teapots, pottery and gems. And here are the price dice, as it's called. Kind of like that name, price dice. Each player has his own little nifty board, which you would put down the bottom here. You would decide who goes first by rolling 2 dice at the start. Each player also gets 6 of his own dice. You notice that the maximum price for the gems here is 5 dice. So there's a little bit of give, I guess, but not too much. Now, there's also a trading mechanic, but I'll show you that in a second. So, a player's turn would consist of rolling dice and trying to match them to the symbols that's here. So, have I got any? 2, 5 and a 6. I don't have any. 2, 4, 6, is it 1, 1, 2? Nope, I don't have any of these, but what I can do is I can put that towards there. Because you can bank dice, take your 4 dice back, and then it'd be the other player's turn. But when it would come back to your turn again, you would hopefully roll. Probably won't get a 2 because I have the worst dice rolling luck. Hey, I did get a 2. You'd hopefully roll, then you successfully win the card. So I would take these dice back, take my card, which you can see this one's worth 3 points, and the cards vary from pointage from 1, 3, 5 to 8. And you'll notice each of the cards also has like a little trading mechanic, like I was mentioning earlier. So you can trade this card in to mitigate 1 dice as long as it's towards pottery, and that's because this is teapots. So spice can be used towards teapots, teapots towards pottery, pottery towards gems, and that's how the trading mechanic works. So nice little 3-pointer there. Now I've taken my dice back here. I actually get to change the price as well. So you pick up the price dice, roll them. So it's at a 1, 5 and a 6. Always try and get them in the right order. Put them back, and then it'd be the next player's turn, and you continue to do this and trade and however. Now, until 2 of the piles are depleted, and then that's when the game ends, and then everyone calculates out the victory points. Now, I should say that you can only roll the dice once on your turn, but you can take as many actions as you like on that turn. That is how you play Dice Bazaar. Let's go and take a look at what I thought. So guys, what did I think of Dice Bazaar overall? Awesome little filler game, and as far as a kid's filler game goes, this is awesome. I really like this, and that mechanic of being able to roll the dice and match the numbers, and then once you've matched them, like getting to change the price, or essentially change the price by rolling the price dice. Again, it's really cool, and it's really teaching kids that mechanic, and certainly the trading the cards in to mitigate the 1 dice is yet another mechanic that I believe this game is going to be awesome for actually teaching kids of this age group, like being able to ingrain that mechanic into their head, so once you move them on to bigger games, they already understand some of those mechanics. And to me, that is awesome. And I always love playing a game that introduces I'm going to keep saying mechanic a lot here. It introduces a mechanic in a really simple way. Obviously, this isn't a new mechanic, but I'm saying when it introduces it to to an age group. So like for me, kids are going to learn that mechanic from this game, and they're going to hold on to it until the end of their gaming days, as it were. As far as adults go, awesome little filler game to be played in amongst games. Guys, thanks again for watching another episode of Beards and Board Games with me, Georgie. Don't forget you can follow me at Beards and Boards on Twitter, and also don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on this video. Folks, ciao for now! This episode was sponsored by Gameslore, the UK's largest specialist games retailer, which can be found at gameslore.com.